The VIX closed at 3750-ish last Friday. So we're going to get Pete's take on what he thinks of the VIX trading down to 30 and then bouncing back up to 34 as we test that trend line. What do you think, Pete?
Well, when I look at the volatility index, John, I think it's absolutely about as amazing, but it's followed the trend. And what I mean by that is, and you and I talk about this all the time, and the guys in the pit back in Chicago talk about it, when we spike, it's going to pull back almost at the same rate as that spike that we get. And so it doesn't last long. What do I mean by that? Well, it didn't take us very long to get up to 60. And last Thursday, we were at 55 on the VIX. Well, today, as you just mentioned, here we are at 34. We got all the way down to 30. We bounced back up to 34. We closed last week around 37. It shows you that there's a heck of a lot of movement there. And it's one of those things where if it moves up at an unbelievable pace, it moves down at just as unbelievable a pace. That's what we're seeing happening right now. And the reason for that is, hey, look, when you get up over a 50 on the VIX, are you really thinking we're going to move 3 and 4% every single day? I think the answer is no. And I think that's been pretty correct. So because of that, that's why we get those big, whooshing moves to the downside, just like we've had from the upside.